All right, welcome back everybody to PowerWash Simulator. We're gonna pick back up with our playground job that we were working on before. Oh, what happened to my sensitivity here? What? I don't know what's going on with my controller sensitivity. Let's see here. Hopefully Raylan wasn't messing around with it earlier. No, cursor. Is it? What's wrong with? What's wrong with my sensitivity? Unless it's just on this controller itself. I don't know if I should be messing with my field of view too much. Yeah, it's almost like I'm... Why does this stick move slow? And then... I have no idea. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. How does this... Oh, then it's faster. I don't understand what's happening. I think I might be doing something wrong with this controller, but who knows. Yeah, I get it. You uploaded it to the Xbox, whatever. Sure. Alright, there we go. I think that's a little better, but I can't quite tell. I don't know. It's been a few days since I've been on, so Happy New Year, everybody. It is January 1 while I'm recording this, so Happy New Year to those of you who care. We were making plans to stay up and watch the ball drop, and then we ended up watching a terrible movie and totally missed out on the actual drop. But Happy New Year! And I was just looking at the content calendar or whatever you call it here on the YouTube studio thing, and the 23rd is going to be our 1 year anniversary. So we'll do a little event thing for that, a update, kind of play by play, kind of figure out where we're going for the new year. But I don't know why I'm hyper fixated on this edge, but um, I feel like cleaning this mat is going to take quite a bit of. I wonder if I need some actual, like, do we have multi-purpose? No, we're out of multi-purpose. I don't think it's plastic either, so I don't think that's gonna work. Hold on. I was just gonna go to the super wide one and try to make progress, I guess. Oh, that's not quite doing very good. This is gonna take forever. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good way to spend our time here. So that was a nice little swath. Although I feel like I'm gonna have to clean this edge back around to get the full side because it's gonna. Yep, I knew that was coming. That's gonna be kind of irritating in this corner. That's okay though. But yeah, I don't really know where I want to go with the new year. Um, Definitely gonna start working on the PC rig more with a lot more content through there using OBS. At least trying to learn how to do that as you guys I'm sure heard in a few of the conversations with Kuga. I don't know the first thing about a lot of that, so we're gonna learn. Give me a chance to mess around more on the Twitch side here too, because learning the emotes and the different alerts and stuff like that are very new to me. So um, let's see here. What am I doing? Let's go back over here. And where is... There we go. Cool. Yeah, we're making progress. We're making progress around this thing. But yeah, I don't like you guys already know. I don't really have a set kind of standard game that I play. predisposed more to a lot of shooters, but I do like playing these other games that are kind of a change of pace. Um, so yeah, I don't know that there's going to be any more of a refinement in my palette this upcoming year. Kind of whatever takes my fancy. Although we definitely do need to finish the whole catalog of things that we have started. And I got a few more kind of throwbacks that I want to go back and play. And we need to finish our Borderlands playthrough. We need to go back and get into Subnautica again, if that's so hopefully somewhere on the horizon. And then if the Long Dark comes back to Game Pass, I'll have to pick that one up again. Because they did get kind of far on that one. I enjoyed that up until that bear fight kind of burned me out of that. But so yeah, that's those are on there. I haven't written those off. I don't. There haven't been too many games that I would definitely not go back to this year. At least multiplayer games or more modern games. Now the older games like the Splinter Cells, I'm absolutely not going back to those. Um, I'll play I'm going to go through the series still. Maybe not in such high a tempo as I was showcasing earlier in the year, but I am going to go through and play through the rest of that. I'm going to need the metal cleaner on this, I think. Maybe not. I'm definitely going to go back and play some more of those. Play some more of the Assassin's Creed. That is also definitely going to happen. I might need the stronger nozzle. Nope, not you. Nope, damn it. There we go. Let's try 25 before we go any harsher. It's better. But yeah, no, not quite sure how the year's gonna shape out. I know I'm gonna be helping Aria a lot with her stuff. That's a big plan. Now that she's got a gaming rig, and we can hopefully get her some space. And of course, once one kid gets a system, then everybody else in the house wants one, and then they want to do the same thing. So that's kind of a good thing. I got into video games with my dad when I was a kid, and that's something I guess I can try to pass on to some of them, although they kind of were already headed down that direction. But as long as I get to share it with them, that's kind of cool. So yeah, that's kind of how that's gonna go. I've got still some older games that I want to play we've been talking about for a while, and then we've got a whole catalog of stuff um, to knock out that we've started. So you guys can let me know which you'd rather intermingle some new stuff with some old, or just finish knocking out the back catalog. Because kind of at this place I'm at right now is I'm good with either, honestly. There is something to be said about kind of clearing the plate and getting through some of the projects that have been started before picking up something new. So I might just head in that direction. Although some of them are a little bit of a slog for me. I really enjoy the time I get to spend with Kuga and Borderlands, but Borderlands was just not my it's not my game. That's a little bit difficult for me. So we're still gonna finish it. That's definitely still on the list, but I am procrastinating with that one somewhat. So it is what it is. But as far as plans for the channel, bigger than that, I don't really have any. This is a hobby for me. It's something that I get to enjoy and daydream about a future that is not the normal existence that we are all familiar with. So, um, you know, it might just stay that way. You never know. Get to be here with y'all, hang out, have fun, be with my kids. That's kind of what the goal of the entire process was in the first place. So, um, you never know. You never know. Oh, I'm a little too close to that one. Can I get it? I think I got it. Ha! There we go. Cool. I might need to take the extension arm off of this sprayer here. So, not going to be a long stream tonight. We're still on holiday break, so might get on a little bit tomorrow as well. Aria was supposed to get on tonight, but we ran things over a little bit too late. The other normal family stuff during the day, so that's gonna wait until tomorrow or the day after, as they get closer to going back to school. That's obviously becomes a little bit more challenging, but this is life. We all got through it when we were kids. She'll get through it just fine. I probably should be using the metal cleaner, but I don't want to go and buy anymore. I feel like those run out too fast to be real super beneficial to me right now. Might be some stuff later on that's like super tough that you have to have, but this right now is just a little slower going and just kind of grinding it out. That's the good part about this game in general. And Steph is finishing up her book. That's due for, I guess, final round of editing this week or something along those lines, and publication. So if she gives me some links to them, I'll throw that up in the description for the video, and put it in the Discord for those of you guys that come by my Discord, and you can check it out there, or I'll even post it up on Twitter, and you can go and view it on that side. So that's my little social media plug for the day. I'm very bad at that. That's how you guys could tell I'm not a professional at any of this. I'm very bad at the normal streamer or YouTuber kind of bits. I'm an amateur at best, and always will be, I think. There we go. It's a nice shade of purple on this thing. It wasn't covered in whatever this is. Oh, I didn't even finish getting underneath this thing yet. Here I am getting distracted. There's Dutch getting distracted in the other room. Oh, okay. I clean up underneath this thing's ass? Really? Have to go there? Let's get underneath here. There we go. Ooh, that's nasty underneath there. There we go. Yeah, we're getting there. Getting there. I think some of that will probably benefit from that autocomplete. Not that I like to rely on that, but with some of these, it's kind of a pain in the neck to keep track of what you need to clean still and what needs to this and that. Oh, I gotta get all this too. I think finishing the Stegosaurus. This is a Stegosaurus, right? I'm not that far removed from my childhood fascination with dinosaurs. Would be a good. I wish they kind of sectioned out some of the objectives for some of this, because some of these jobs can be massive. There we go. Come on. Come on. I have to get that from the other side. I want to finish this circle out first, though. There we go. Now, I need to be gaming more, that's for sure. The holidays have been kind of stressful. Been a pretty big wear on me. So, um, going through some family stuff, and then school starts back. Come back for the first spring term, both work and my personal school. So, that's another stressor kind of thrown in there. But don't learn from my mistakes. If you're not absolutely sure why you're pursuing a degree, then don't do it. Just take a deep breath, take a pause. I remember vaguely why I'm pursuing the degrees that I am, but once you get so far removed from the actual decision to start it and you get into the weeds on it, that's when the rubber meets the road. So, and it can be kind of exhausting. And also, you also have to understand That law of sunken fallacy is a fallacy for a reason. It's not or sunken law of sunken cost is a fallacy for a reason. It's not don't be afraid to cut it loose when it no longer serves its purpose. I had to kind of come to grips with a little bit of that myself. Um, if it's just because you invested a lot into it and you put a lot of work into it, sometimes you got to let things go. Oh, come on, don't short stock it right here. Let's get it right underneath there. Yeah. Perfect. Cool. All right. Well, at least we can finish this off. That'll be nice. So yeah, I'm not entirely. Oh, what? Did it finish the yellow section? What? Oh, that's really weird. Oh, I guess it'll finish the blue when I finish the blue then. That's kind of cool, I guess. And then finish the red and all right. So that is sectioned off. Okay, cool. I take that back, game. Smart move. Smart move. Oh, there's algae here. Great. I don't suppose they have a sponge cleaner, do they? Is this a sponge floor, gym floor kind of thing? I don't know. I need to get this stuff out of the way so I can actually see that nasty section. Go ahead and take this stripe. And not quite the cleanest, but that's okay. I could probably go wider, but I kind of like how efficient it is at tearing it up. And then this algae over here is going to be a problem anyways, so. Come on. Hopefully to do some more of our fried pickle club. That is a goal now. Casey's going to be coming on and doing more stuff there. Steph's starting her podcast in the new year. And then we're going to pick up the movie react bit thing for a little while. Not sure if it's going to stay more on the Patreon to start off, or we're going to just put that over on the YouTube side. But, it's kind of something we want to do just for the memory making. I'm really big on movies. I love movies, and we have very different tastes in movies. So it's going to be interesting to get her to pick some movies that maybe are not my favorite and see my reaction and vice versa. So it'll be enjoyable. She's got a lot of plans for her toasted jelly. The plan is for her to also consume an edible beforehand because she's a lightweight and does a very terrible job keeping herself squared away. So that's why it might end up being on the Patreon only side. So we'll see. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting year. Got a lot of different moving parts as well. We're having to try to account for that we didn't think we were gonna have to, or we hope we weren't gonna have to. People have a tendency to be shitty at the wrong moment. So how close am I on green? Am I kind of somewhat done with green? No, maybe not. Green gym floor is not thrilled with me right now. Let's get underneath here. So we're gonna have to get this underside